The very first video on this channel got 99,000 views. Every YouTube guru tells you that your first video is gonna suck and you need to make a gazillion videos before you get a viral YouTube video. But as you can see from my channel, that's not true. But how did I make my first video go viral? Allow me to explain. You need 3 important elements in your video to make it viral worthy. If you make sure you have all 3 of the elements in your video, you increase your chances of going viral by 10-fold. So what are these 3 elements? I'm glad you asked. First element, the proof. Every time you come up with an idea and you want to know if it's viral worthy or not, you need to make sure you have proof to show that you know what you're talking about. For example, you clicked on this video because I said my first video got 99,000 views, and right at the first second of the video, I showed you the proof. And you saw that I wasn't lying, and that's a good start for building trust. Imagine if I had talked about how to make viral YouTube videos and all of my videos had less than 100 views. It wouldn't make sense, would it? So when you're making a video, make sure you give your viewers a reason to listen to you. Because one of the biggest problems inexperienced YouTubers make is talking about shit they haven't done. And people can smell bullshit from a mile away. And if you don't have a proof yet, you can document your process instead of acting as an expert. Because this also provides a lot of value, since anyone else starting that process would go through the same thing. And you documenting, for example, the first month of that process will save people a lot of time because they're gonna go through the same things and they wanna know how it actually is, so they will watch. You could try ideas like I tried YouTube Shorts for a month, or I tried to study every day for a month, or even I went to the gym every day for a month. You get the idea. But just having proof is not enough. You need to simplify your content structure so that the vast majority of people get it. And this in itself leads to getting more views. However, before we dive into that, building an audience from scratch is definitely overwhelming and can take a lot of time. If you want to get a head start and build upon a channel that already has an audience, you can check out Fameswap.com, today's sponsor. Fameswap is one of the pioneers of the social media account marketplace. You can literally buy channels, TikTok or Instagram accounts in any niche you want. What makes Fameswap special is that their staff also verifies the ownership of the account. This means you know the person listing the account actually owns it. And they also verify their analytics. This saves you a lot of time and allows you to focus on real accounts with real engagement. Fameswap provides you with lots of filters to help you find your future account in the niche you're looking for way easier. Click the link in the description and check out Fameswap. Now, let's get to the second element. Second element, the simplification. Look, the fact that I've divided this video into 3 elements is not an accident. It is to simplify the complexity of the video. If I had just threw information at you in a random structure, you would have definitely gotten overwhelmed. But by turning the video into different chapters, you can easily process it and remember the takeaways. But how you simplify is really important because you still need to deliver all the necessary information. So when should you simplify and how can you simplify correctly? The simplification takes place before recording the video. It happens when you write the script. During the script writing phase, try to have 1 to 2 hours of writing sessions every day for a few days. Even if you finish your script, try to give it a few more days and still sit on a chair and reread your finished script. It does wonders. I've gone from 4-page scripts to only 2 pages just by doing this. The thing is, the first time you write your script, you're focusing on putting what's in your head on a paper. But it's during the revisions that the magic happens. Each time you read through your text, you're like, do I really need to say this multiple times? Or do I need to give so many examples, or just one would do? This way you efficiently simplify the video, which would lead to a shorter and more compact video that your audience will appreciate and can easily digest. But if the topic of your video doesn't have enough demand, no one will watch it. And that brings us to the third and final element. Third element, the market dynamics. Before you make any videos, double check the supply and demand situation of your idea. Check if small channels are blowing up by talking about ideas similar to yours. Or check if there's a trend going on that you can mix with your idea. If new high quality videos about that idea barely get any views, chances are your video is gonna flop as well. Always remember, uploading one awesome in-demand video is way better than uploading 5 average videos in an already saturated market. For example, my first video that got 99,000 views was published during the time when there were barely any videos talking about the new TikTok monetization program. So I saw the demand, then I dedicated a month of my life to document the process, and I simplified everything I learned in only 9 minutes. That's why the video went viral, because people wanted to watch it. As you can see, I don't just talk the talk, I also walk the walk. As always, I hope you've gained some value from this video. If you did, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell because more videos are on their way. Keep hustling.